Welcome to our video presentation on strategic management. I introduce you to Aarti and Elsa. In this video, we analyze the Costa Coffee market based in the UK. In 2018, it was recorded that 400 billion cups of coffee were bought in the UK. The figure does not come across a surprise because walking down any high street of UK, one comes across a variety of cafe options from large international chains to small independent artisan espresso bars. Costa Coffee is a multinational coffee house headquartered in the UK and a wholly owned subsidiary of Coca-Cola. For Costa, their vision is to be the best hospitality company. Costa wants its consumers to associate them with a family of related hotel, restaurant chain, and leisure brands, thus the leader in the industries that they operate in. Mission of Costa Coffee is to serve the best coffee in the authentic Italian style. It is easy to say that the market of coffee shop in the UK is going to expand at a rapid speed, as Costa Coffee is undoubtedly the most popular brand in the market and is considered a significant profit resource of widespread company. It is important to study about it. In addition, detailed research about Costa Coffee aids us to comprehend the overall coffee industry. Thus, the strategic analysis of Cafe Nero, Costa, Regs, Pret A Manger, Starbucks Coffee, Coffee Republic, and Wild Bean. Next, we talk about Porter's high forces. Threat of new entrants. Despite new entrants in the market holding a favorable position, it does not affect the position of Costa Coffee in the market. New entrants can perhaps replicate the cost allocation of business and supply chain management. However, holding developing a strong brand image like Costa and Starbucks will be a task. Power of customers. It is known fact that the Brits love the romantic leisure and life art of coffee. For consumers, the service is as important as the quality of coffee. For them, it is a lifestyle. For Costa, the biggest advantage is the environment of the cafes. Consumers have intensive influence on providers. Bargaining power exercised by the buyers will be direct effect on Costa. If the products are unique to the industry, consumers would be willing to pay a reasonable price to attain the product. Customers may not be faithful to the brand if the prices are unaffordable and alternatives are readily available. Power of competitors. Competition in the coffee market is relatively higher than the other industries. Each coffee chain has unique features that attract their customers based to them. Power of suppliers. Like many companies, Costa is not directly trading with suppliers such as coffee farmers but with exporters. The large supply overall lessens the effect of any single supplier on the company. Thus, based on this aspect, Costa Coffee does not need to prioritize the concerns of demands of supplier. Threat of substitute. Threats that substitute pose are firstly the buyer's willingness to purchase substitute products. Secondly, the comparable function and price of substitutes in terms of Costa's consumer based alcohol and tea are threatening substitutes. Further, such substitutes cost less than Costa's price. Thus, it is a direct threat to cost. SWOT analysis. Strengths. Largest coffee chain in the UK. Widespread operations. The business has 2,121 UK restaurants and over 6,000 Costa Express vending facilities. Weakness. Lack of marketing and advertising. Price. Costa Coffee is sold at a higher price compared to Starbucks, and this affects the consumer mindset, especially in developing economies. Opportunities. Costa Express can boom because Costa Coffee acquired the brand Coffee Nation. It can now tie up with many corporate houses for its coffee vending machines, and this business can boom in all countries. Strategic alliances. There are many restaurant chains across the UK where Costa Coffee can set up strategic alliances and deliver its own coffee to the restaurant's customers. Similarly, corporate tie-ups can also help the brand more and more. Threats. Cost of competition has increased due to Starbucks expanding aggressively, and indirect competition. Now let's analyze the toast matrix. Strength and opportunity. Using strategic alliances, Costa ties up with restaurant chains along UK, using their premium image to attract existing customers of their clients. Weakness and opportunity. In the race to be the first, Costa Coffee has launched a new social marketing campaign using Snap Inc.'s wearable camera glasses. Strength and threats. Costa Coffee has a strong brand image. There's a sense of it being a free space in which to meet, talk, and read the papers, more so than in other coffee chains, where a grab and go clientele seems more common. Consequently, Costa delivers quality despite a higher pricing strategy. Weakness and threat. Costa's competitive advantage had hard to sustain.
For the Ansatz matrix, we employ market development. We find evidence of this from Coca-Cola strategy. Coca-Cola aims to turn Costa into an international coffee platform by expanding the number of stores and vending machines, while also using Costa's brand to sell home coffee products from pods to instant coffee. The goal is to continue to expand Costa into new territories. According to Mr. Quincy, the president and chief executive of Coca-Cola, the there is a need to follow the consumers. People are spending more money on beverages in aggregate. They just want different beverages. They just want great diversity. They're not going to consume one thing. Coffee is one of the things that fits into that, and that is the thing that we release got. That is Coca-Cola's strategy. Further, the Costa Express is the UK's leading self-serve coffee bar. This puts Costa's Express on track to deliver its target of 8,000 machines by 2020. The coffee lovers enjoy a delicious cup of bliss style coffee Costa on the go. The acquisition of Costa to Coca-Cola has helped to expand its territories. Coca-Cola aims to turn Costa into an international coffee platform by expanding the number of stores and vending machines, while also using the Costa line to sell home coffee products from pots to instant coffee. The methodology chosen is through acquisition. Competitor stands employed for the organization's cost. Coca-Cola brings to the table their expertise in the coffee supply chain, including distribution, vending, sourcing, that will contribute to Costa's current strategy. Coca-Cola's logistic and distribution network synchronize Costa's efficiency. The challenge we face is rapid expansion of competitors, and our strategy is to achieve market development with geographical expansion by 2020 by using a superior ability to deliver authentic Italian coffee to address the opportunity with Coca-Cola's expansion that would increase rate of revenue. To summarize, our aim is to growth, tactic is market development, the method is acquisition, competitor stands as cost, and the strategic group that our strategies employ is within the current strategic group. Thank you.